Let's play darts. Lovely line. Terrible length, but that's okay. Look at that. That's 100. Even though I wasn't really aiming for it. 100 to start the party. Right, things have changed around here. This is a whole new world, a whole new life, a whole new place. Not really, but I have changed the angle of the. I've basically put the camera on the dartboard on the opposite side. So I've had a lot of complaints. Really, why on earth do you're throwing darts on one side of the screen, and it's landing on the opposite side? So I'm throwing it, and it's hitting the board behind me. So I understand. So we've changed it. So hopefully, less complaints. Right, I'm throwing too many at 20 here, but we'll go. Right, that's the good news. The bad news is I'm playing awful. So it's Thursday today, and I've been playing. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been playing really well up until last night. Ever since then, I can't hit anything. Right, let's go 19s. Don't know what happened. I think the consistency is just something to accept when you're at a beginner stage. One day you feel like Phil Taylor, and the next day, you feel like Phil Mitchell. So you just got to take the ups and the downs. That's better. We are aiming at 18. I should make it clear. Much better. But I'm tired today. Body's tired. The mind is tired. Been to the gymnasium today. Sore. So I do think it's affecting me a little bit. Let's go 17s. But look, no excuses. We're going to be throwing some arrows at the doubles today, as per. And see if we can get a little bit of form back. But yeah, the good news is it should be a better viewing experience, but feedback needed on that. I quite liked how it was before because it was a bit quirky. And you know what I'm like. I'm not really, I'm not doing this for the, what do you call it, for the YouTube reps. I'm not doing it for, I'm doing this to get better at darts. I love this game. One of my favourite things to do in life is to start something new that you really want to get involved in and just see how far you can push it. See how good you can get. I love sports, so I've done this with jiu-jitsu. I play football in my life. Areas like reading and stuff. I'm just very prolific. If there's a subject I want to learn about, I get quite obsessed with it. That's just how I am. People have complained a lot about, stop chasing the averages. Don't try and hit averages. You just need to be learning to get better. And I understand that, and you're right, 100% correct. But for me personally, for my development, I need goals and objectives. If I don't hit them, that's different, but it makes me feel a little bit more connected with what I'm doing. And look, everyone's different. Right, let's go double one. Let's go top, sorry. Let's go tops. Let's go high numbers down. We're going to be doing doubles. Lovely start. Not too bad, right. So it's Thursday, so some of you might see this before the darts tonight, but it's the darts tonight, the finals night. Woo! Be very interesting actually for many reasons tonight. Oh, that's cool. Lovely. Dug that out. A rocket ship. So, right, let's think about this. We've got Michael Smith the Littler. Now, this is quite an interesting one for me. We're going to be seeing Littler over longer matches, and 19 legs the semis and 21 legs the final. So it'll be interesting to see him over that longer format. So it'll be a real test for him. Double 18, very low. Whoa. I'm going to stop being a little too harsh on myself as well. Now I'm starting to get a little bit better. I know I complain all the time about how I'm throwing, but the mental side of it is to just get on with it. That's lovely darts. That's not. So what's it like seeing these numbers from a new angle? For you professional viewers of the channel, there are a couple of you. Right, double 18 still. Lovely. But it works both ways. I can't just like also celebrate every time I hit something, and then the next dart's terrible. So, nonetheless, we continue. Right, Michael Smith versus Littler. So we're interested to see Littler over those legs, and look, he's much more experienced, Smith, especially on these long formats. So I'm going to put my neck out here and say Michael Smith will win that semi-final. I'm excited to see old Littler though, and I don't care all these, a lot of darts and stop talking about Littler. There's other darts players. Darts has been around before him. Yeah, I understand that. We all understand that. A lot of us love darts for a long time, but we're witnessing something extremely rare. You tell me the last time we saw this and this nature. Yes, you got MVG, but not on this level at that age straight away, coming in red hot like that. He was very good straight away, but he wasn't number one straight away. And not that he is number one. Humphreys is ahead of him, I would say. And obviously we've got Humphreys versus MVG tonight. Series double 16. And I think Humphreys will win that fairly comfortably, if I'm honest. I just think his style, his machine-like style, when MVG is so inconsistent at the moment, I know he always goes on those runs of like he'll have 3 or 4 legs in a row where he'll just blow somebody away. Over these 19 legs and the way he's been so inconsistent this year, on his day he's absolutely quality still, but it's not. It's just not often enough. I don't think he's going to have enough tonight. So I'm going to call this. I'm going to say Humphreys, Michael Smith final. By the way, bear in mind I also predicted Tyson Fury would win, so don't take any advice from me. However, that's just my prediction. And then Michael Smith, Humphreys final potentially, which I think will be quite close. I haven't looked if the favourite is Humphreys. I imagine it is, unless people think that the Humphreys semi-final is more of a banana skin. Oh, I'm strong with this 15. Not getting close. Right, let's concentrate. Yeah, unless people think that Littler beating Smith is easier than Humphreys beating MVG, I would disagree with that. I don't think it's that. There's much to split them. Finally, that I haven't been playing great, and before I came on here, I did some singles training, just round the clock on singles. I was awful. So if you play round the clock on dart counter, on singles, you get three darts at each single, and you get 1 point for single. You get a double, you get 2 points. A treble for 3. I try and get 40 points on that game, going round the clock, and 1 to bull, 20 and then bull. And I try and hit 40 every time, and I hit 22. So I was very worried about this. What are we on here? 14? Yeah, I'm not throwing awful. Lovely, right in between them. Look at that. Wonderful. They're my favourite shots where I'm intentionally trying to do something. Like hit it between 2 arrows and it lands. Ooh. Lovely. There's so many of you who are similar level to me, and all these messages you get about, I'm at the same stage as you. I'm really enjoying finding like the struggles that you're finding, the ones I have, and that's lovely to hear because it's not easy, is it? This game. Anyone who's got an average of above 60, they must have put in some effort, and I always respect that. Right, on 12s. Ooh la la. There we go. Oh, a lovely one. 2 in a row there, baby. Onto 10s. Yeah, I'm throwing well now. So you guys have helped me again. I do, you know, somebody said, people have commented before saying, um, is this the best sort of training for you? Like, do you play better or worse being on camera and talking? And obviously I'm throwing less darts than I would do if I was on my own. But funny enough, I actually play better, I reckon, overall. You see me at more or less, I've had some shockers away from the table, from the board, the camera, sorry, some shocking hours and games and what have you. So I haven't had too many awful experiences that you've had to witness. We've gone around this clock twice in our time limit of about 20 minutes, and it's a guide. It's a bit like the average thing. It's a guide. I'm not here to try and get down to 1 in mega time. If it happens, it's great. If it doesn't, it's not. I feel like my darts are improving. So I want to carry on doing what I'm doing. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm pretty sure that was going to hop in there if it wasn't for these. By the way, sexy darts, I think, these ones. With these clear K flecks. I mean, I think they're beauts. I am biased, I mean, they are mine, like 9. And I've got used to these darts now, and I think that's helping me. As you can see, I mean, it's not bad, is it? Almost a hat trick. Yeah, when I first got these new darts, which was about a week ago now, I never thought it would be an immediate improvement. I think people buy these darts and they think, wow, these are going to be like, have radar on them and missiles and just get straight in there. But I think you have to get used to them. I think you have to give them at least a week or so. And I'm really, the big thing about these, the grip is significant. These are Nastri, these are Target darts, Nastri 21 grams. Lovely, look at that. The grip is insane. I'll be shocked if there's many darts out there with such an intense grip as this. So I'm going to hold this here. Let you look at this, maybe do a little twirl if I can. I mean, they're super grippy, and I think the first few days I actually struggled a little bit getting used to it. And we're on 777, and I'm really used to it now, and it's definitely making it. I can now start throwing without thinking about the grip and stuff like that. I've hit 2.7s, I'm sure. There you go. My goodness, guys, I'm playing really well now. After all I said at the start, my percentages must be quite high. And I know it's a little boring watching me throw doubles every day, but I'm not really here to entertain. I'm here to get better at darts. And if people can take things from this that they can help with their game, or people can watch this and advise me, then it's a win-win. And I'm telling you now, throwing doubles is significant for your progress. It's just key. And obviously, look, people say you can throw better doubles, you can win more matches. Yes, but I've just got overall improvement of throwing darts accurately. I do feel these doubles are helping me, because one thing I've noticed the last few days, when I'm throwing scoring shots, like at treble 20s and what have you, I'm scoring better now. I'm hitting that treble 20. Sometimes I'm going like 9-10 throws, hitting at least one of the darts on it. Like, so basically what I'm trying to say is I'm hitting that treble significantly more the last week. I've hit a lot of 140s. I think that 180 is coming, if I'm honest. I'm always honest to you guys. Everyone's favourite, double 3. Yikes. So really pleased with the progress. And even looking at the games I've been playing recently, it's interesting because my averages on those games aren't significant by any stretch of the imagination. But I don't care. I'm getting better. I can see it on the dartboard. You can see it on the dartboard. I think my last video, people were like, wow, yeah, you can see significant improvement for the first time. So while I'm getting better like this on these doubles, I'm not going to care too much about this average. I mean, what do you think, guys? I mean, I'm throwing well, aren't I? Potentially best you've seen me today. Potentially. And I have been playing quite poorly till off camera. Come on, boy, you can do that. You can get that one over. Right, this is where it goes wrong. I get too cocky, the arrogance. Okay, let's relax yourself, Samson. Get this double one and then we'll go ball. And we'll get round the clock again. Another day. The aim. I should be better on this, considering how I'm throwing today. I think I've got a little ahead of myself. I've too much chat about how I'm playing well when I should just prove it on the board. Losing my power, can't get it up high enough. No, we're going to get this. We're going to get this. There it is. Right, let's get this ball. Outer, semi, green. Let's get the red, the eye. The eye of the tiger, the eye of the bull. The eye of the bull. Ah! Not the 18. The eye of the bull. Eye to eye. Eye to eye combat. Aye aye. Captain. More like oil. Come on. I like it because it's closer every time. That's a signal to me that I'm throwing all right. Go on, in between. It's in. And that is the example of why I'm playing well at the moment, or at least I think I'm improving, is that I threw one to the right, I threw one to the left. I said, Samson, throw it in right in the middle and you're going to probably hit that ball. And that's what happened. And I think that is improvement. I know I'm here all the time, and it does take you, if you want to get better at that, you have to be the one throwing them. And I get it. But my progress is significantly down to these videos and you guys telling me how to get better. So thank you to anybody who's listening. No one's listening at this time. Still listening at this time. You're a hardcore fan, and I really appreciate you. And you tell me in the comments if you made it to the end, because you deserve at least a thank you from me, because these are long videos, and anyone who sees them all the way through and comments and helps me, I just think you're amazing. So happy throwing, guys. Enjoy the darts tonight.